invitation today is a brief tribute to Charlotte Delbo's tribute to the 229 other women in her convoy to Auschwitz, without whom she would not have survived. The presentation is based on two books by Delbo, Aucun, nous, reviendra, which is a poetic account of her experiences at Aucun, and the book convoi, janvier, in which she recounts, wherever possible, the life of each woman in her convoy before, during, and after Auschwitz.
People arrived. They looked at the crowd of those who are waiting, those who await them. They kiss them and say the trip exhausted them. People leave. They say goodbye to those who are not leaving and hug their children. There are people who arrive and people who leave. But there is a station where those who arrive are those who are leaving. A station where those who arrive have never arrived, where those who have left never came back. It is the largest station in the world. This is the station they reached from wherever they came. They came from Belgium, Aucun, Slovaquie, Hongrie, the border of Baltique, the border of Espagne, the border of Vichy France. Before they arrived here, they were architects,
Poète,
confectionnaires, pompiers, maîtresse, madame, mariés, ouvriers, intellectuels, enfants. They brought their goals with them. They brought their children with them. They brought their dearest possessions with them. They expected the worst, but on the morning of January 24th, 1943, 230 female political prisoners were deported from France to Auschwitz. Most were active in the resistance, some were not. As the train departed, they sang the Marseillaise.
Mon mari et moi avons caché les résistants recherchés par la Gestapo. Nous sommes arrêtés.
Moi, je suis Gilbert Camisé. Moi, je suis grande sœur d'André. Mon père était emprisonné au camp. Mais on a resté à côté de notre père pendant son séjour en prison. Mais, juste après, on était tous les deux envoyés à Auschwitz. Je m'appelle Marie Dubois. Je suis en orphelinat. Je suis un prisonnier perdu dans un mois d'avant. J'ai un mépris. Je suis arrêté à la fin de septembre car ma voiture ne m'envoie dénoncer. Je reste à l'âge. Je m'appelle Marie Dubois et j'ai été arrêtée parce que je suis une chronique et je vais la résistance avec mon mari.
Je m'appelle Léon Seigneur. J'arrive à Romainville. On ne sait ni d'où je venais ni pourquoi j'étais là.
Je m'appelle Naomi Dora. J'étais une chronique. Pendant la guerre, ma sœur et moi avons participé à la cité colonie. Mon frère et moi et ma mère ont été élevés avec moi.
Je m'appelle Hélène Antoine. J'ai caché les armes dans mon jardin. J'ai été arrêtée en 1941.
Je m'appelle Charlotte Delbo. J'ai participé avec mon mari aux activités clandestines. Les policiers nous avons arrêtés le mardi 49. Standing in the frozen light, we were statues. In the marshes, we were mute insects. In our thirst, we were skeletons. In our silence, our bodies became our cries. We were all sick. Those who were too sick were sent to Block 25, where no one recovered, and no one is meant to recover. Those who could no longer stand became mannequins in the snow, hard to distinguish from the snow. We told ourselves not to look at them, but we told ourselves not to listen to the orchestra in the camp playing La Voix Joyeuse, the Merry Widow. Each of us kept our eyes on the feet of the woman in front of us as we walked for 27 months. In the spring of 1945, the few survivors were liberated, and but July, they had made their way back to France. Less than a quarter of the women who had sung the Marseillaise as they departed for Auschwitz made the trip home.
Maria Orbo, je suis morte. Sophie Pascal, je suis vécu. Rachel Daniel, je suis morte.
Merci Dubois, je suis mort.
Léon Seigneur, je suis mort.
Charlotte Delbo, j'ai survécu. Of the 230 women in the convoy, 133 were married, 69 had husbands killed by Nazis. Of the 230 women in the convoy, 69 were mothers, with a total of 97 children under the age of 16. 16 mothers returned, 75 children were made orphans. The eldest woman in the convoy was 68, the youngest 18. No woman over 44 survived. Of the 230 women in this convoy, 49 of us survived Auschwitz. Aucun, nous, reviendra. None of us will return.